Welcome back to another episode, GW. I'm Katie Coolidge, and this is GWeek from home. One and done. Johnson & Johnson's newly approved single-dose COVID-19 vaccine may be the answer to Americans' prayers. While highly protective, the vaccine has slightly lower efficacy than the first shots from Pfizer or Moderna, showing 72% effectiveness instead of 95%. But as seen in the first few days of rollout, Americans love convenience. Not only is this one-stop shop cutting down wait time for vaccination, but slashing costs related to staffing and operations for second dosages. However, with only 4 million doses shipped last week, it will likely be at least a month before states receive significant supplies of the vaccine. To coincide with the good news from Johnson & Johnson, President Biden announced last Tuesday that the U.S. will have enough COVID vaccine dosages for every adult American by the end of May. He is directing states to prioritize vaccinating teachers in order to reopen schools as quickly as possible. One note to consider from the celebratory announcement is that the new date does not mean that all Americans will receive shots by May 31st. Issues stemming from personnel and distribution will mean it will likely take longer for all dosages to actually be administered. Because of this, Biden made his message clear. The country must stay vigilant against the virus, at least for a little while longer. Apparently, some states didn't hear Biden's message, as Texas and Mississippi both lifted their state's mask mandates and are planning to roll back most COVID health mandates. Governor Tate Reeves of Mississippi tweeted, quote, "Our hospitalizations and case numbers have plummeted, and the vaccine is being rapidly distributed. It is time," end quote. Massachusetts removed capacity limits from restaurants, and South Carolina will now allow gatherings of more than 250 people. CDC Director Rochelle Walensky stated that, quote, "At this level of cases, with variants spreading, we stand to lose the hard-earned ground we have gained," end quote. Senate Democrats are working hard to pass Biden's $1.9 trillion COVID stimulus package that would extend unemployment benefits, send another round of stimulus checks, and provide other forms of economic relief. Here's reporter Benjamin Pearl with a closer look.
On Saturday, Democrats pushed Biden's sweeping $1.9 trillion COVID relief package through the Senate with unanimous Republican opposition. Lawmakers hope the American Rescue Plan will make it to the president's desk for signing before unemployment benefits expire on March 14th. Many changes were made to the bill since it was first passed by the House last week. However, once the plan goes into law, it will be Biden's first major legislative victory and one of the largest poverty relief programs in American history. In the Senate bill, the jobless benefits will remain at $300 per week, rebuking the progressive House members' proposed increase to $400 per week. Many Republicans and moderate Democrats claim that $400 per week of unemployment would disincentivize people going back to work. However, the Senate version of the bill will extend these benefits for about a month longer, through the month of September. The agreement also included keeping a large portion of unemployment benefits from last year tax-free. Additionally, there will be $1,400 stimulus checks for hundreds of millions of Americans needing direct assistance. The vote on whether to raise the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour as part of the package lasted for nearly 12 hours on Friday, becoming the longest open vote in modern Senate history.
It was even longer than the delay tactic by Senator Ron Johnson, who read the entire 628-page bill on Thursday, which lasted for 10 hours and 44 minutes.
The minimum wage increase failed to pass, with all 50 Republicans, 7 Democrats, and 1 independent voting against it. The negotiations over the bill have revealed divides within the Democratic Party. Though the bill succeeded, the scope of the bill remained in question on Friday night as Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia voted for a Republican amendment scaling down jobless benefits further than Democrats had previously agreed to. Manchin's deliberations and his earlier vote to reject a $15 minimum wage set off a firestorm among progressives and revealed the fragile state of the Democrats' narrow majority in the Senate. After passing the Senate with a 50-49 party line vote, the bill now heads to the House, where it faces a separate vote before Biden signs it into law. While remarking on the difficult challenges of getting the rescue plan passed, Biden said, "It obviously wasn't easy. It wasn't always pretty, but it was so desperately needed. Urgently needed." With GWeek, I'm Benjamin Pearl.
Thanks, Benjamin. New Yorkers deserve better, said Deborah S. Katz, a prominent harassment lawyer representing one of the women who accused New York Governor Andrew Cuomo of sexual harassment. Cuomo said he is not planning on resigning from his position even after growing calls to do so. As a third woman came forward to express Cuomo's inappropriate conduct, the governor said during a press conference he felt, quote, embarrassed for the, quote, pain I've caused. While Cuomo has denied sexually harassing any individual, some members of his party are asking for him to step down. Last Monday night, Congresswoman Kathleen Rice became one of the highest-profile New York Democrats to ask for his resignation. That's all for this week, GW. Make sure to check us out on gw-tv.com or on Instagram at GWeek News. Until next week, stay safe and stay healthy.